It's bad. I've got some bad engine problems, and I'll tell you all about it. Jeez, and that one's low then. Damn it. Fair warning, I'm not a mechanic. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just fiddling around with my little farm truck here. Don't do what I'm going to do and expect that you're going to be okay. Today I'm going to upgrade the ignition system on my 77 Chevy C10. It has the 250 inline 6 motor. So I'm going to do a compression check. I'm going to replace the spark plugs, the wires, and the distributor. I have the Haynes repair manual here. So I just read over real quickly how they suggest to do the compression test, and we'll take it from there. The first thing I did is went ahead and marked all of my plugs. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I marked them that way, which is obvious now, but once you pull them off, it's not so obvious. And then on the top of the distributor, I marked, you see this is number 1, this is number 2, this is number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. Or the firing order, you might know, is 1, 5, 3, 6, 2, 4. And this will just make it easier to pull this apart and put the new one back exactly the same way this one is. At this point, I can pull all of these plugs and make sure that the plugs are okay and start the compression check. But the first thing we want to do is clean up around this area to make sure nothing falls into the engine. In fact, there's a little bit of dirt there. Even though I keep my engine clean, there's some dirt up there, and we'll just blow it all out with the compressor. Okay, there we go. Oh. See, fuel's depressed, distributor's disconnected, fuel line is plugged, valve is cleared. All right, here we go. That's a lot less. What just happened? Why is it way less? Uh-oh. I thought it was gonna be more. Is it because the spark plugs are on? No, that shouldn't change anything. I don't think it should. Well, shoot. Yeah, that's even lower. Well, it's lower than, you know, it's like 123 right here. Let's see, I guess the next thing would be to pull them all and try it again with them all out. Well, I don't need to pull that out, do I? All the plugs are pulled, the pedal is depressed, the distributor is disconnected, the fuel line's plugged. This is in there tight. And we're gonna give it another go, hoping for 130. Alright, well, that's 124. Okay, so I originally thought that I needed this attachment to make it fit, but I don't. It fits without it. And then when I check without that attachment, this is about 140. The other one was about 145. Let's see. So it's a lot better. Oh man, I'm glad to see that. Oh, and I forgot what I was checking to see was if it's low and then climbs a lot on all of them, because that could say that there's the rings on the pistons might be worn if that's the case. I don't think it cleared that. So yeah, it does climb though on all of them, I think, and that would indicate worn piston rings. All right. Well, let's do this one. We've got good compression, but it does build slowly, which would say probably bad piston rings. And that just might make me have to rebuild the engine for the heck of it, huh? And that one's low then. Damn it. Oh no. What in the world? Why would that be the same as normal, but... Okay, I gotta write these all down. Okay, so now I'm getting the same almost on the number 1, which is 125. It was 124, but I was reading 145 on a lot of them, so I'm just gonna go through and write them all down again, and that way we can diagnose what the problem is with this. After double and triple checking, eliminating all the errors that could possibly happen, the first cylinder is low. The rest are pretty good. So I'm going to put a little bit of oil in the spark plug hole and test it again and see if the pressure goes up, and if so, that means that the rings on the cylinder are definitely worn out, according to the book here. It looks like my next step is to pull the valves and see if there's any damage there on the springs, the valves, so on. If that's all golden, then I can just mark them, set them aside, pull the head, and replace the head gasket. If there is damage in the valves, then I'll have to pull the head, clean the head up, make note of any problems I see, and then take it to a machine shop and have them fix the head. And it'll be returned in like new condition, and then I can put everything back together and replace the head gasket while I'm there anyway. Okay, so I called a machine shop, and it's not outlandish to rebuild the engine. To do the valves, to have the guy do the valves for me alone would be pretty cheap. But we already know, because I put in oil and it did increase compression just a bit. We know that the piston rings are bad. And then so that would mean I have 166,000 miles on the bottom half of the engine with a new rebuilt upper half. What's the point of that? I may as well just pull it from the heads out and then take it down and have him redo it all. And it wouldn't be that much money to put in a better cam while we're there. So I think we'll do just all that. I'm just going to pull it, send it to the machine shop, and that way I got a brand new engine and a seemingly brand new body on my truck. And the next thing after that will be to replace all of the suspension, and I'll have a 2025 1977 C10. So anyway, here we are at the end of the video. I really could say, crap, this sucks so bad, and ho-hum about the engine. But guys, I get to pull this engine out of this truck, have it fixed up, even improve the cam, just make a wonderfully running brand new truck basically. And while it's out, I can paint the engine real nice, and have a super reliable truck. So that's a good thing. And hey, look, if you're interested in learning more about my farm truck or my cabin or my off-grid homestead out here in the middle of nowhere, subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video. Come on, Helga. Good girl.